just tell you the outer packaging also. You just have to pull this up, and here you can place your brush, and you just have to flip this down. Yes, now we'll directly start with the demo part of all the brushes. Now I'll just tell you the outer covering of the brushes. They are basically coming in this kind of packaging. This is, you can say, dual brush. It is NY Bae Pro dual brush, which is for foundation and blush. This is the outer packaging, and this is the basically, I'll show you the brush also closely. So this is the brush, first brush. Then the second brush I have is Pro Kabuki, NY Bae Pro Kabuki brush. This is the outer packaging of the same. Okay, I forgot to tell you the price of this one. The dual brush retails for 225 rupees, and this is made in China. So suppose if you are a person who is not into all this China made products and all, then you should stay away from this, because this is made in China. This is Pro Kabuki brush. This is the outer, basically the covering. This is the small brush, and it retails for 299 rupees. All the brushes are made in China, so I'm not going to repeat. This is the NY Bae multi-purpose face brush. Now they just say face brush. You can use this brush in multi-purpose way, and this is the brush basically. Okay, and this retails for 275 rupees. The cost of each and every brush is different, so you just have to keep that thing in mind. I'll just keep this aside. Yes, okay. So these are the basically three brushes. First I'll show you. This is little angled brush, so I think it is good for blush, to place the blush and all. Like even you can, because over here they never specify which one you can, which end you can use for what. So for me, if it is angled little bit, it is easy for me to place the blush. And this is not at all angled. You can see this is a round top. So I think this is good for foundation, but I am little bit worried about this bristles, because I'm not sure how it will blend the foundation. Generally when we say foundation brush, we say something dense, and this is very soft. So let's see, we will see. This is the Pro Kabuki brush. I was not having any such kind of brush, but I can show you the brushes are not properly made. You can see, I'll show you. I was just, can see the bristles are coming out right now itself, and it's not properly packed. And if at all you hear some background noise, as usual, whenever I start filming, my neighbors come out and they shout like anything. So please excuse me for that. Now can you see, I'm not sure whether the camera is capturing the top part. The bristles, I am not sure, they are not proper. Like few of the brushes are like, few of the strands, you can say, they are popping out. So I'm not sure, if I'll pull, I think they will come out. And I have not yet washed it. I have just cleaned it on the mat and like on the napkin and all. I have just cleaned it. So that cleaning is done, but not the washing. And if I'll wash, then whenever I'll wash, I'll like edit the comment, and I'll pin the comment whether the strands of the brushes, like the hairs, came out or no, whatever. I'll mention that also. Now what I'll do is, first we'll start with the primer. Whatever part is like I can run, I can speed up the part. So right now I'm applying the NY Bae color corrector, that orange Pro primer, orange color corrector face primer. So I'm just applying little bit of that. And whatever products I have used, if they are new launch, then you can go ahead and you can check the new launch playlist. Each and every video, each and every products are like in the particular that new launch section itself, and whatever is possible for me, I'll give all that video link in the above icon, so you can check that. I have just applied the primer before applying the I have just applied the moisturizer before applying the primer. Yes, now I'm not applying anything on my neck, because as you know, I'm just going to remove, and right now my son's exams are going on, so we are not going out anywhere, we are at home only. So the primer is done. By the time the primer settles on my eyes, on my face, I'll just tell you the lipstick shade. It is from the NY Bae Smudge Proof Liquid Lipstick, which they have just come up with a few new range for especially for Women's Day. You can say it is a limited edition, but they are going to continue. It is in the shade number 05 earthy brown. This is the shade what I'm having right now on my lips. And if at all you feel like I'm watching here, I'm looking here, then my mirror is over here. So just to check whether I'm doing properly or not. Yes, now the primer is done. Now what we will do, just to check the foundation, like just to check the foundation brush, I'll apply one side the liquid foundation and one side I'll apply the stick foundation. Basically I don't have any stick foundation from NY Bae or any brand, so I have the sugar foundation, stick foundation. So I am going to apply the sugar foundation on my left side, and on my right side I'll apply the NY Bae liquid foundation, that is dewy drops. So this is the foundation. I'll just take a bit. Yes, I have taken little bit. I'll apply on my right side. I'm taking this brush. I'm taking this side of the brush, not the angled one, the dome side, and I'm just blending the foundation. Yes, now you can see the liquid foundation is already done on my right side of my face. You can see, and it is pretty good, very soft. I was having, as I told you earlier in the video, I was having doubt whether this will blend, but yes, this is blending it properly, and I am pretty impressed. Now I'll take the stick foundation. It is from the Sugar Ace of what is the name, I forgot, Ace of Face foundation stick in the shade 45 Corn Panna. Let's see if at all I feel harder or something while blending, then I'll have my beauty blender also, will blend with that, no issues with that. Let me see, because generally stick foundations are harder to blend. Of course, right now both the finishes and everything both are different, because this is basically a little bit more coverage and this is little bit medium coverage, but still I will just come, and this is the brush condition right now. I'll just come little bit close to the camera. This is with the NY Bae. This is with the NY Bae liquid foundation. Right now I cannot see any brush marks or brush streaks, and this is with the stick foundation, and it is giving me a very good, you can say, coverage, because of course whenever you use brush we get good coverage, and I cannot see any brush marks. I'm pretty satisfied with the foundation brush. Now what I'll do, I don't have any concealer brush, because as far as my knowledge is that they have not come up with any. In any case, I have only 3 kinds of face brushes, and whatever is there I'll come up at that time. Otherwise rest all full part I'll just speed it up, or maybe I'll trim. I'm not sure what I'm going to do. So now I'll just apply the concealer and whatever, and I'll just come right back. Yes, now the concealer is done. I have just used my beauty blender to blend the concealer. So now that is done. So now we'll move towards the powdering of the face. Now for powder, I can use either this or this, any one of the brush. So I'll use this small chotu brush for the powder, okay, because I'm not sure for what I'll use this brush, because these are multi-purpose brush use, like you can use this in any kind of way. If you want to blend your foundation you can, because they never specify. For this dual brush they do specify, one side is for foundation and one side is for blush. For this they do, and this they say just the multi-purpose brush. Either you can set your powder, or you can set your face, you can apply blush, whatever you are comfortable with. So first I'll apply the powder, otherwise you can use this brush as like traveling brush, because this is very compact, very small. But I am having little bit doubt about the bristles, because one more bristle, like they are not cut properly, they are not like as I shown you earlier only. So I am having little bit of not happy with this particular brush finishing. Of course application I am happy, it has applied the powder properly. I generally do not set my face with the powder, you all know, because I have dry skin, so I avoid that. Now I'll just take blush. I am using the Color Bar blush. I'll tell you the shade name. I'll mention the shade in the description box, so don't worry. Yeah, it's here only. It is 0116 Sweet Scarlet. This is the blush. I'm just applying with this only the second side. See, it has applied the blush also very well. I'll just come little close to the camera. You can see. Okay, and whatever was, I'll just show you once again here also, and whatever was remaining, I always have a habit of just spreading up, like just applying on my nose, otherwise the nose looks different and the cheeks looks different, kind of joker. So I have applied that also. Now what I'll do is I'll just go off the camera, I'll apply the liner and mascara, and I'll be right back. Yes, now you all can see I have already applied my eyeliner and my mascara. Now we'll do an experiment. Of course, this brush is not for highlighter. I am pretty sure, I'm 100% sure, but let's use it because I have purchased it and I will just try to use one, maybe a side of the brush. Let's see. Yes, it is giving me a streaky effect on my face basically, which is not looking that good. Of course, as I told you, this brush is not for highlighter, and I wanted to use the highlighter. Let's see. Don't call me for it. I know this brush is not for highlighter. Still, I have used it. And generally you don't see me in highlighter, and that is why I look very different. And the highlighter which I have used is from NY Bae shimmer highlighter. Once again, I forgot the shade. I'll mention the shade in the description box, but I have the cover. One second. Yes, it's here only. It's 02 gold, glow gold 02. I have the review for this as well. Now you can see actually on this side it has applied properly. On this side it is not, because I have taken, maybe I have taken a little bit more. You can see I have taken very good, like little bit more on this side. But if you can see on this side, it is properly taken, right? So I think with this you can apply the highlighter as well. Don't experiment like me, but we are here to experiment. Now you will ask me in and all my final thought. Then I will say, if you get some excellent offer, because this is a dual brush and I think this retails for, let me check, this retails for 225 rupees and you are getting two brushes. One is for highlight, one is for you can apply highlighter also. If at all you are a pro, you can apply highlighter, but this is going to be a little bit difficult. And this is for foundation, it is very good. So this is a dual brush. You have two brushes in one, so 225 rupees, not at all bad basically for this dual brush. Then one retails for, I think I have just kept the boxes here and that is why I have to bend. One retails for, this one retails for 275 rupees. For 275 rupees, if at all you have some use of it, then you can purchase this. Otherwise, from this two, in fact, I can just say that from this two, you can buy any one, because these are like multi-purpose brush, both the brushes, and both the brushes are kabuki brush and like multi-purpose. This is, of course, they say multi-purpose, they say flat kabuki brush, pro kabuki brush. So from this two you can buy any one. Suppose if you are traveling but you don't like such small tiny brush and you are not comfortable, then you can buy this one. And the packaging of this brush, I think I've forgotten to tell you, they have pink handle with rose gold. Not exactly rose gold, little bit kind of a copper. It is in between of rose gold and a copper handles. Like you can see, this is plastic and they say NY Bae on each and every brush. This is only the gold or rose gold or copper, whatever. And the bristles of each and every brush is a pink color, light pink color. You can see. And on any of the brush, they do not specify the use. So suppose if a beginner is ordering just keep in mind, if possible keep the outer covering, or maybe keep in mind for which purpose. Basically makeup doesn't have any boundaries. You can use any brush anywhere, any. And I think this all are artificial bristles. They are not natural, because I have checked the full website and all, but I could not see that particular point. So I think these are natural bristles, and they are made in China. I just wanted to tell you that. And they have given you on the back side, you just have to pull this. I just tell you the outer packaging also. You just have to pull this up, and here you can place your brush, and you just have to flip this down. Okay, they just tell you a cleaning tip. It's like features they tell you: fine and soft bristles, smooth blending, transfers makeup effectively, even application. How to use and all they have given you. How to clean they given you. They just say ki take little bit shampoo in a glass filled with lukewarm water, just swirl your bristles. Do not swirl, do not pour it, like do not dip your brush till here. Just pour your bristles and just clean it on some mat or something, and just keep it for dry. Avoid like water, contact of water on the bristles, on the ear handle. Otherwise these are basically glued, that this may break down and this may break up to you, like break on you. So just have to keep in mind that thing. And I have like told you the outer packaging, the price point, everything, plus I have shown you the demo as well. Don't mind this highlighter, again and again I'm telling you, I just went a little bit overboard, so don't mind that. I have basically told you each and every details about the makeup brush, the packaging, the MRP and the manufacturing. But still, if you have any other query, any other questions, do let me know in the comment section, or else I'll give you my Insta handle also on the screen. You can follow me on Instagram as well. If you have any other query, you can ask me over there as well. And any video suggestions, any video ideas, let me know in the comment section. And if you are watching till here, that means you are liking my content. If yes, give it a huge thumbs up. Share this video with your friends and family. Ask them also to subscribe my channel. And if you have not yet subscribed, actually I should tell you this in earlier only, but I am telling you now, if you have not subscribed, please go ahead and hit that red button, subscribe button. Next to it there is a small bell icon. You can hit that bell icon as well for the notifications about my future uploads. It is absolutely free. It will not cost you anything, but it will encourage me to make more such kind of videos. Yeah, any ideas, any video suggestions, let me know. Yeah, that's it for today's video. Thank you so much for watching. Bye.